How's it going, everybody? I have a real treat in store for all of you today. Right now, just sitting on my front porch, normal day, no big deal. But what you don't know is that a grand and epic Odyssey is about to take place in retro gaming. I am about to go and visit my lovely girlfriend in Chicago. But while I'm there, I plan to visit as many of the retro game stores as I possibly can. And I can only imagine what the selection will be like in a huge city like that. We're talking about me living in a smaller town. I have 2 stores here that I can frequent, and so of course the selection's usually pretty low. But in a place like Chicago, there's going to be tons of places that have all kinds of crazy stuff with a selection I've never seen before, and I plan to document the entire trip. So I'll update you guys when I'm on the train. So we're arriving in St. Louis, Missouri, and just past the trees here you can see the famous arch coming up. There it is, St. Louis, Missouri arch. So here we are in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm drunk because that's the only way I'm going to make it through this train ride, 19 hours. But here we are in, I don't know, I'm sure there's some name for St. Louis, Missouri, but I don't know it. So someone leave me a comment of what it's called. You know, Chicago is the Windy City, so what's St. Louis, Missouri? Yo, what's up, bro? Alright, here we are in the big windy city. Here's my lady. So, I went to every gamer's dream. This is GameWorks, a bar and an arcade, 2 stories high, filled with awesome modern and retro arcade machines. There was even a few Sega UFO catcher crane machines with game-themed prizes. And that's where I got this guy. Yep, this is a one of the ghosts from Pac-Man. Of course, whenever you eat one of the large dots and it makes them vulnerable, that's the ghost we're dealing with here. Got it from the Sega UFO machine. Picked up a few awesome games while I was in the game stores. This is Chakan, the Forever Man for the Sega Game Gear. Here we have Spiritual Warfare, another unlicensed Bible game from Wisdom Tree for the NES. It's just a Zelda knockoff. And most interestingly, we have a really uncommon, rare Color Dreams game. Master Chew and the Drunkard Who, also for the NES. While I was there, I managed to find this beast right here. The Sega 32X, complete with all the wires. You know how rare it is to find one of these things with all the wires? Yeah, well, when you do, they're usually like in the $100 range. I picked up this beast for $35, and now my Sega Genesis has reached its final form. The Genesis, the CD, and the 32X all come together to create this disgusting, ugly-looking catastrophe. However, quite possibly the coolest and weirdest thing that I brought back, my favorite piece from the entire trip, had to be this. This is the Vectrix. It's a television set with a built-in controller. As you can see, it has 4 buttons and a joystick right here. The thing is so weird. The cartridge slot is on the side here, and this is actually a multi-cart that has every game ever released for it originally. And let me just show you guys what the graphics look like on this thing. And as you can hear, it makes this weird noise in the background. Whoa. Well, those are the items I brought back on my trip from the Windy City. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it.